And gentlemen, good morning in Latin America and US, good afternoon in Europe and Africa, and good evening in Asia. Thank you very much, Valerie, for the introduction, and welcome to my presentation. I would like to thank the IFSCC and Marilyn in a very special way for this invitation. And when I received this invitation, I was asked to speak about general topics of neuromarketing in cosmetics. And this is my topic, Introduction to Neuromarketing in Cosmetics. In this presentation, we will look at basic definitions and concepts. And why? Because the goal of this presentation is to inspire. There is a lot of work to be done on the topic of neuromarketing in cosmetics. Well, this is the agenda for this presentation. First, we are going to talk about some basic definitions. We will then review the differences between implicit and explicit evaluation. And then we will look at some examples of neuromarketing applications in cosmetics. Well, let's start. Here is an interesting definition of neuromarketing. Neuromarketing is a discipline that combines marketing principles with neuroscience. The goal is to understand how consumers make purchasing decisions and how those decisions can be influenced through marketing strategies. This is a ChatGPT definition. But however, there are concepts that are unclear. There is still confusion between neurocosmetics and neuroscience applied to cosmetics. They are two totally different concepts, and some people tend to confuse these concepts. It is also important to understand the difference between explicit and implicit evaluation. So let's look at the difference between neurocosmetics and neuroscience applied to cosmetics. Okay, neuromarketing refers to the application of neuroscience techniques to evaluate the attention, memory, and emotion that a stimulus produces in the consumer. This is the key words: attention, memory, and emotion. And neurocosmetics refers to the biochemical mechanism that an active ingredient has in the neurocutaneous system of the skin. And this is also very important. A neurocosmetic and a non-neurocosmetic product will present results using neuroscience methods of evaluation. Okay, and this is the definition, some definitions for consumer neuroscience. Hubert and Kenning, 2008, is the application of brain research methods to marketing problems. Solanis, in 2013, is the application of neuroscience techniques to study emotional and cognitive responses of the consumers. Stanton, in 2016, is the use of neuroscience techniques to study marketing practices and consumer behavior. Casado Aranda, in 2018, and I really like this definition, is the application of neuroscience, psychology, and physiology techniques to study the origins of consumer decision-making. And Ramsey, in 2019, is the utilization of a neuroscience approach to study consumer behaviors. Okay, as you know, neuroscience is key to develop some implicit evaluation methodologies. And it is very important to be clear about the difference between neurocosmetics and neuroscience applied to cosmetics, as we commented in the previous slide. So in the following video, we will expand on that definition.